If you've ever created a design in Figma and noticed that your header, nav bar, or button moves when you scroll, then this video is exactly what you need. Fixing elements in place while scrolling is a very useful feature, especially when you're designing websites or mobile apps. In this video, I'll show you the easiest way to fix position when scrolling in Figma, so your designs feel more realistic and professional. First, open your Figma file and select the frame where you want to apply the scrolling effect. Make sure your frame is large enough to allow scrolling, meaning the content inside should extend beyond the visible area of the frame. If your content is too small, scrolling won't work properly, so keep that in mind before moving ahead. Now, click on the element that you want to keep fixed, like a header or a button. After selecting it, go to the right-hand panel and look for the option called Fix Position when Scrolling. Simply check that box. As soon as you enable this option, that element will stay in place while the rest of the content scrolls underneath it. This is perfect for things like navigation bars, floating buttons, or sticky footers. To preview your changes, click on the Present button in the top right corner. Once the preview opens, try scrolling inside your frame. You'll notice that the selected element remains fixed while everything else moves. If it's not working, double-check that the element is inside the correct frame and that scrolling is enabled. Another helpful tip is to use constraints along with fixed positioning. Constraints help control how elements behave when resizing, which makes your design more responsive. Also, avoid fixing too many elements at once, as it can make your design feel cluttered and less natural. So, to quickly summarize, select your frame, ensure it has scrollable content, choose the element you want to fix, and enable the Fix Position when Scrolling option. Then, preview your design to confirm everything works smoothly. That's it for this video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more simple Figma tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.